Not really feeling this workout right now. Feeling sore, and my mind's getting to me where I don't want to do it. Next set, just a warm up. About 135 on the bar. Second warm up set. Hopefully, this is a good view. If not, well, find out. Okay. It's getting hot. Got out of the gym. Grunting. Get it in, buddy. Last set. Last set. Top cover coming on. Fix the hair. Don't let the hair get in the way. Fucking princess. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do one more set. Not going too heavy. Not anymore. It's about longevity. This is 245. Next exercise. Let's move these weights aside. Start off with a warm-up set. Body weight. Ooh, fuck. Nice stretch. Let's back on this camera. One thing about split squats, Bulgarian split squats, whatever you call them, elevated, rear elevated foot lunges. really good for the tendons and strengthening the tendons around the joints. Well, duh. That's where tendons are. Silly goose. But what I like about it is the stability aspect about it. Really focusing on keeping yourself stable throughout the movement, throughout the reps. Again, real no training is not about going too crazy. It's about moving, testing the body enough that you can recover the next day and continue to train every single day. Stay moving. People, I believe, human beings are meant to be moving. We're not meant to be sitting around for 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours sometimes. We're meant to be social, meant to be networking, meant to be moving around and growing as one. That's what humanity is. Even though we have a lot of difference of opinions, it's about coming together at the end of the day. How we do that? Oh, time tells. Time tells all. Feel a real stretch right in here. Wherever that muscle is. It's kind of bothering me, but it feels good when you stretch it. So I'm gonna stretch it. Gotta get a little lower then. What I like about a gym is that everyone comes here for similar reasons. Not the same, but similar. Main reasons, they're just trying to be better versions of themselves. And I find a camaraderie in that. And that's for any type of gym. Group fitness, yoga, Pilates. Just a commercial gym. Everyone comes here, do their workout, get out. Everyone's trying to be better. I love it. Really love it. Even when people are being obnoxious, you got guys like me with a fucking camera. Everyone's here for similar reasons. I'm heavy. Oh, it's too light. It's okay. Warm up. Hey. Yeah, definitely heavier. Good stretch, good contraction. One thing you notice, focus on controlled, isolated reps. Really get that muscle elongated before you contract it. Again, not being overstrenuous, just focusing on movement, using the muscles. There's only phase 1. Phase 2, you incorporate cardio, plyometrics, isometrics, everything. It's about getting the body, building that foundation. You hear me talk about, not going too strenuous, not going so hard. Again, this is phase one. This is about building that foundation or rebuilding what you stopped doing. Okay? You're here, you're listening to this because you need advice. You want to get back what you had, or you're just starting off. So it's about rebuilding that body, that unit, that cohesive assembly that you got slowly. Okay? Slow and steady. And then we slowly increase the intensity. That way you slowly adapt to the intensity, right? You want to adapt your body, right? You don't want to go gung-ho and then you burn yourself out because you're too sore to work out the next day. No, it's not about that. And then you make up the excuses of why you can't go. I'm too sore. I'm too tired. Man, you know what? I worked out really hard yesterday. I'm going to take a rest day today. Not about that. It's about being consistent. And if it only takes you, if you can't get to a gym, if that's too out of your reach, what you have to do is do it at home. Do something at home. What can you do at home? Can you do 3 exercises? If that's too much, do 1 exercise. How many reps of that 1 exercise can you do? So let's do push-ups. You're overweight, right? Or you're not even overweight. Let's say like you're a healthy moderate weight, right? By, BMI standards, and you can barely do 2 push-ups. Well, you know what? You may be in a healthy weight or considered a healthy weight, but you're weak as fuck. So what has to happen there is you got to develop your strength. And if you can barely do 2 push-ups, well, you got to start from the basics. Do 1. Do 1 every hour, right? And then you slowly compound that, right? Each time you go and do a push-up, try and do a second one. And then after, try and do a third one. And then you keep going. You compound on that. You just keep stacking those wins. And that's what Real North is about. Real North training is about stacking wins. Doing what you think you can do, or do what is feasible for you. Okay? If 1 exercise is feasible for you, then you literally have no excuse. And if you excuse yourself from that minimum, that bare minimum, you're not doing yourself any favors. Then no one can help you. Bottom line is, you can only help yourself. You can only watch this video for so long. You got to take action. You can't just watch a video. You can't just listen to a podcast. You can't just doom scrolling, death scrolling through Instagram, through all these social media platforms, looking for the answer. The answer is already there. The answer is in here, and you have to act. You have to take action.